Here we go, kind of one. I got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. We gotta make it happen in an hour. Okay, sit up nice and tall for me. Roll your shoulders back, pull your core in. Take one hand up and over and just stretch your neck out a little bit. Good morning, Dinas. Nice to see you. Reaching your fingers down towards the floor, maybe palms out towards me. And switch, other side, pulling your belly in, send the ribs behind you slightly. Turning that palm on the down below, facing out. Fingers pulling down. And relax, chin to chest, circle. Around. Couple of times in one direction, plant your feet to the floor, pull your belly in. And let's go the other way, circle your head the opposite direction. You can keep it a half moon down in front of you if you prefer. One more.
Hey, honey, can you turn the music down just a little bit?
That was my question. Good looks. Yes.
It sounded a little.
You're gonna roll your shoulders back a little bit. Up and back, up and back, up, back, and down. Wash down your back. You have 3, and 2, and 1. Go the other way. You have 5, 4. Still pulling your core in. 3, and 2. Here's your last 1. Good. You feel like nice and wide. You're gonna turn your toes slightly open to 10 and 2 o'clock, just about. Bend your knees, come down. Make sure your knees are right over your ankles. So if you're too close, it's going to be uncomfortable. If you're too wide, it's going to be wonky. Press your thighs backwards behind you. Take left arm, go right up and over to the right. And lift your waist, come back up and over to the other side. Drop your shoulder off your ear. Good, up and over to the other side. If this is too much in the squat, you can always do this standing. Light touch on this side arm. Maybe you don't even use it. Keep wrapping your legs backwards one more time. And up and over. Good, stay here, hands on your hips, roll your shoulders back, pull your abs in, just little bounces. Little bounces. Pressing your knees over your 4th toe. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna heel toe your feet in, so they're right below your hips. Just go for little squats right down and stand. Down and stand. Feel your squat really well today. You're gonna wanna have it kind of into memory, muscle memory in a little bit. Get down as low as you can, keeping your chest lifted. Pull your core in a little stronger, a little deeper. Dara, make sure your toes are going totally forward. All 10 toes. Yeah, there you go. For this one, for the narrow squat. 2 and 1. Good. You're going to change it slightly down. Hands to the floor. You can do 2, like 1 foot at a time. 1 foot at a time. Come back to your squat, or jump back, jump up, and hold it for a second. Jump back, jump up, hold it for a second. You have 5 of those. Down, jump or step back, jump or step in, hold for a hot moment. Very nice. When you jump your feet in, put your feet a little wider than your hands, so your heels are all the way down. Yep, all the way down. Sink your butt low. You have 5, and then hold your plank. 5, jump down, hold your plank. Very nice. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You're gonna do little shoulder, little scapular push-ups. You're gonna drop your chest down, lift and press up. Drop your chest down, lift your chest up. So your arms stay totally straight. You just lift and lower the chest. Lift and lower your chest. For 3, and 2, and 1. Good, you're gonna press your heels down to the floor and lift your tailbone. Find a little down dog situation. Pulling your shoulders down your back, turning on your lat muscles down there in your armpits. Sticking your tailbone up, 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 up. Pressing your chest to your thighs, pulling your abs and ribs in. Reach the right leg up into the air. Bend your knee, pull your belly in. Come forward into that high plank push-up position. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, use your core to pull the knee in. Rock your weight forward. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Belly in, exhale, come forward. Good, 2 more. Keep your hips squared off to the floor. Here's your last one. Pull it in. Put your foot down. Good. Trying to keep the back leg nice and strong, lifting up to the sky. Imagine you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Pull your belly in. Lift up maybe to your knee. Lift up, maybe arms go up high to the sky. You're going to bend your elbows, bend your back knee. Little goalpost arms, straighten up to the sky. Goalpost arms, knee goes low to the floor, straighten up. Ooh, don't fall like me. Inhale, exhale. You have 2. You have 1. Very nice. Fold your hands down to the floor, step your leg back. You're in plank, move it back, down dog. Pressing the heels towards the floor, even if they're not touching. Lift up with the left leg. Exhale, pull the core in, pulls your knee in, you come forward. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, reach back. And reach back, good. You have 3. Ooh, very nice. You have 2. Really pull the belly in, you have 1. Stay here, hover for a moment. Lift your belly to lift your foot, press it down. Engage your back leg, pull the belly in, engage your inner thighs towards one another, hover up. Look at something, what are you staring at? It will help with your balance. Square the hips off, so back hip forward. You're gonna bend the back leg, bend your elbows, pinch the shoulder blades together, straighten the back leg, straighten the arms. Good, keep that back hip squared forward. Front hip squared back. Belly and ribs in. You have 2. You have 1. Float your hands back, down. Go ahead and just sit yourself all the way down to the floor. Super gracefully. Good. You're gonna grab nothing, actually. You don't need to put yourself. Lie all the way down. Nice quick warm up today, and then we're gonna get right into the first little set. So hands come behind your head. Just relax your head down. You can keep your feet down for this first one. Then we're gonna lift our legs up if that feels good. Remember to get plexiglass wall in between your thighs. Drop your pelvis, knit your ribs together. Big breath in. And exhale, press the ribs down. Use your arms, lift your head. Drop your pelvis way more than you think you should. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lengthen back. Inhale, lengthen back. See if you can keep the abdominals engaged the whole time, not letting them go as you rest your head. You lengthen your spine like your tailbone is fixed down and your spine is stretchy. And as you curl up, it stretches, it lengthens, as it crumble and shrink. 2 more like this. Really intentional little sit-ups. Inner thighs, press your big toe down. Stay here, head up. Bring one leg to tabletop, bring the other leg up. Try to see if you can lift the shoulders off the floor 1/2 inch more. Start to tap and lift. 1 foot to the floor, tap and lift. Inhale, exhale up. Keep dropping your pelvis. Keep turning on the muscles inside the front of the pelvis and lift your pelvic floor. You have 2. Head is relaxed in your arms and relax for just one moment. So you can do this 1 foot at a time. You can do this, 1 foot at a time or 2 legs at a time. Everything is lifted, tailbone is down, ribs are pressing down. You inhale, lower your head and lower the toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Again, if this feels too much, keep 1 foot on the floor maybe, and do a few on each side. Your legs do not have to go very low, and your head does not have to lift very high for this to feel like something. 2 more. Last one. Relax down. Good. Excellent. We're going to do a couple of roll-ups just so our spine feels a little bit more, a little looser, a little more like stretchy, tacky. Reaching your arms back, feet as long away from your body as you want. Remember to squeeze inward. Exhale, curl your head into your shoulders, scoop the belly, reach through your fingers, especially your pinky fingers. Roll it on up. Beach ball over the left. Exhale, up and over. Reach the heels and toes away. Reach the heels and toes away. Press the heels down. Roll it back. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Good. Inhale, reach the arms back. Dig the heels down and away. Belly button in, inner thighs, inner thighs, inner thighs. Exhale, up and over. And roll it on back. Very nice. Good. Let's do it 2 more times. Exhale, inner thighs. Get a ball in between your knees. Go for it. And keep your knees bent. Go for it. Shoulders off your ears. I have to tell myself that every single time. Let's do this 1 more time. Maybe you have an extra exhale to get yourself on up. Good, and then you can roll all the way back. Woo. Good, okay. So, very short and sweet warm up. We're gonna go right into some fun. So what we're gonna do to just start us off is something called an EMOM, every minute on the minute. So sometimes you're gonna end up with like 20 seconds of rest. Take it, take it. So here's what you're gonna do. It's 4 minutes. Minute 1, minute 3 are the exact same. Minute 2, minute 4 are the exact same. All it is, everything starts with squats. You have 10 squats. Just because you're trying to fit it all in a minute, you still have to get low. So don't do down here. Do all the way down, all the way up, squeeze your butt. 10 squats. Then, minute 1, minute 3, 10 push-ups. Wherever you need it to be, you have 10 push-ups. Super clean. If you're done in 30 seconds, great. You have 30 seconds to rest. Then, minute 2, minute 4, it's 10 squats. And then you probably want to be on your elbows here, but you can totally do it on your, where's it hard? Totally do it on your elbows. You're gonna do little plank jumps, little jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8. 10 of those. 10 squats, 10 push-ups, 10 squats, 10 plank jumping jacks. Cool. Let me get my timer. To start standing, if you want to add a band around your thighs, hey, go for it. It'll be great. If my good friend G here wants to use a band, she's welcome to. I got a couple. Timer, timer, timer. All right, guys. Here we go in 10. That's not true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You squat and stand. Count for yourself. Very nice, nice and strong. Keep it going. Push through your feet. Forever and ever and ever. When you have your 10, you go down. Arms a little wider than your shoulders. Or hands a little wider than your shoulders. Exhale to push away from the floor. Very nice. Keep your belly engaged here. Hook it up pull it up to the sky. Yes, yes, yes. Exhale away from the floor. Very nice. When you're done, you can rest. You have about 10 seconds, and then we're going to start with round 2. So stand on up if you're not already. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Second minute. If you're like not quite finished, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Restart. Very, very nice. Keep the shoulders off your ears. Roll them back. Keep your core in. When you have your 10, you're down. Plank, plank, plank. Try to keep the hips low, a little lower than your shoulders, or at least in line. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. You're done. You get to just rest. You can totally add more if you want to, but I recommend giving yourself a little bit of a rest. Looks great. If this is feeling a little bit easy, go ahead and make it 12. 12 of everything. You have 10 seconds, and then round 3 starts, which means back to squats and push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat it down and up. Keep your belly in to protect your back. Squeeze up to stand. Get nice and low. Push the floor away. Very, very nice, very, very nice. Just 10, maybe 12 if you're feeling fun. And then you have 10 to 12 push-ups. On your knees are great. If you're on your knees, keep your toes tucked on the floor. Very nice, everyone. Exhale away from the floor. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got this. Good, you got your time, so maybe you add 12 push-up in there. Good, take yourself a break. You have 7 seconds before we start our final minute. Here we go, back to your squats. Really squeeze up. Make sure you're breathing. Get nice and low, keep your chest lifted. Good, back to your planks when you're done with your squats. Good, try to keep the hips low, try to rock your weight a little more forward than you want it to be. Yes, yes. Breathe, everybody. Especially here, breathe. Woo. Good. Very, very, very nice. Mom, I cannot see you whatsoever, so I'm gonna assume you're doing great as well. Doing great as well. Excellent, everybody. We're gonna lie down for our abs series. If you would like to make it a little, I think adding a ball or a roller behind your back makes it a little more interesting. You don't have to. The important thing with using the ball behind your ribs is that you continuously press down with the rib cage and keep your lower back arched. A little more than you want to. It's harder because it's harder, but if you want that challenge, go for it. If you don't, no ball. You're going to bring your hands in, right hand on your right ankle, left hand on your right knee. Yeah, good. Take the left leg out, really drop the ribs down, stick your tailbone out, and switch, and switch, and switch. Catch your breath, drop your ribs down, tuck your chin to your chest, stick your butt out. Start to zipper the belly button in and up. Keep pulling your core in, lengthening the long toes away. Good, 2 knees in. Inhale, arms and legs away. Circle the arms to hug everything in. Inhale. Exhale, lift your pelvic floor to bring those knees in. Good, keep dropping the ribs down. Keep pulling the belly button in. Good, 3. And 2. Last 1. Right leg up, left leg low. Drop the pelvis, pull the core in. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Keep zippering that belly button in and up. Sticking your tailbone out, dropping the ribs. Good, do 4 more on each side with your hands behind your back. Try and make sure your pelvis isn't swaying side to side. But it's really steady right down the middle. Good, last 2 each side. Last 1 each side. Are you breathing? Feet down, rest your head back for just a second. Your hands are gonna stay behind your head, but maybe switch the interlacing of your fingers to the uncomfortable version. You're gonna lift your head, neck, and shoulders back up. You have your options here. You can go back to bent knees, toe taps, or heel taps, or turn out into Pilates V, 1 leg down, 1 leg down at a time, or go for 2 legs up and down, squeezing those inner thighs together. You have all the options. You have 10 of these. Make them fantastic. Inhale, exhale. Drop the ribs down a whole lot. A whole lot. Very nice. Keep breathing. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, good, good. Somewhere around 8, 7, 8, 9, I can count, and 10, and rest. Good, you're gonna lift, take the ball away. You're gonna bring it underneath your left foot. Come back to this version. Hands behind your head, drop your tailbone. It's a little bit easier to find that tailbone down, lower back arch now. You're gonna lift the right leg to tabletop. You're gonna rotate your upper body, rotate over to the right, roll the left leg out, and switch, and switch, and switch. Still keeping your upper body slightly hovered off the floor. Not dropping low in between, but staying lifted as you switch sides. 3, 1, relax, switch your feet. Good, so one thing to keep in mind, as you're pulling your right knee in and rotating to the right, make sure that the knee doesn't open out to the side. Hug it inward, hug both legs along that midline the whole time. Cool, here we go. Rotate to the left, hug, 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 rotate to the right. Hug those inner thighs towards the center the whole time. Lift from your pelvic floor the whole time. Good, 1 more each side. I love it, 1 more. So 1 more even, and relax. Whew. Okay, stay exactly where you are for the Tabatas. So you are going to do bridges. Lots of options for you here. You can, if you have hardwood, grab the surface that's going to work for you as a glider. And hips up, slide it out. Oh man, ha-ha, slide it in. Grab a ball if gliders are not the vibe you want to go for. Lift, roll it out, roll it in. You can do this with 1 foot at a time. If you want, you can do it 2 legs at a time. If you're like, I have neither one of those, you're going to walk it out and walk it in. So many options, but your legs are going away from you and coming back in, and your hips are up in the air. That is your first Tabata. Your second Tabata, you're in a side plank. You're holding it, you're holding it. Feet can be in, 1 foot can be in front, or it can be on your knee, and you're going to come in and reach. in and reach. You can just hold the side plank, or you can make it into a side crunch if you'd like to up the ante a little bit. Then, standing up. Again, with the glider if you would like. Without the glider, it's totally fine. Maybe add the band with the Yogi's glider. Out and in. Out and in. No glider, it's just tap and in. You're still activating your standing leg, no problemo. So that's what we're doing. You're bridging, you're plank side planking, and your side lunging, sort of, kind of. Yeah? Let me get my timer. Because if you do, I'm trying to count this on my own. You guys. All right, guys, everything is doing all three things 4 times. I'm saying that so that I know that to be true. Get ready in whatever version of glider, bridging, rolling you'd like to do, walking. Here we go, 3, 2, and you're up. You maybe do 2 legs out and in, maybe 1 leg out at a time. If you're already cramping, try to keep your hips level so they don't want to go out or dip side to side. Keep your belly lifted in and up. Kneecaps up to the ceiling. Keep breathing 3 seconds and relax on down. Flipping over onto your first side, we're going to switch side planks each round. Here we go, you're up, you're going to crunch, and you're in. You can use straight leg or bent knee underneath. Open the shoulders, close the hips. Hips go forward, shoulders open to the ceiling. You bring your elbow and knee in by squeezing, that's not a word, by squeezing your ribs together on the side. Good, last 2. Last one. Relax, stand it on up. Maybe the same leg that you were same side you were on before. Maybe that's the supporting side for these side ones. Out and in. Out and in. Just squat down, tap it out, tap it in. Try to keep the knees both facing forward. Sink a little lower into your squat because you can. Roll your shoulders back, hug your belly in. Very nice, everybody. Get lower. 2, 1, woo! Lie on your back to the bridges. And you can change it up if you want to. If you're not using gliders, go for the roll, go for the walk. Make it your own adventure. Hips up, here we go. Keep the belly in, keep the hips lifting up to the ceiling. Keep your toes going forward. Good, keep swooping your belly in. Remember your inner thighs, don't let those knees open out to the sides. Last one, bring it down. Find your side plank, flip over to the second side. Bottom leg straight, bottom leg bent, up to you. Here we go, reach and bring it in. Open the chest, open, 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 square off the hips. It's gonna feel very strange. Belly button nice and strong. Good, keep it up, everybody. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And relax, stand on up. Good, you're on the second side. Take a breath, take a breath. 3, 2, get low. Oh, wrong side. Look at that. And bring it in. Roll your shoulders back. Almost think about wrapping your shoulders together. Sit low, get lower. Yes, more weight in your heel than in your toes. Pull the belly in. Very, very nice. You have 3, and 2, and 1. Oh, holy moly. I'm gonna give Dee these gliders, she's gonna super love it. I'm gonna use the ball. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. Roll it out, roll it in. Let's do it. If you're doing a glider, I recommend one leg at a time if you haven't done them in a while. Good, really keep those hips lifted, keep your lower abdominals helping, even melt the ribs close to one another. And relax. Good. First side, side plank. If you had maybe a bent leg, maybe go try straight leg this time. Have it slightly in front of you. Here we go. Use your belly, use your breath. Reach long, exhale, bring it in. Reach long, keep the spine long, even as the abs engage. You have 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way up. Thanks. Here we go. 3, 2, get low. Go out and in. Again, shoulders back, ribs and core in. Get low. As you bring this leg back in, make sure the knees pointing forward, not out to the side. Good. Feel the support from your heel to your butt on your standing side. Feel the inner thighs drag your leg back in. Feel free to breathe as dramatically as me. Lying all the way back down for last round. Here we go. And you're up. You walk it out and out. And in and in. Hips stay high. Especially on the walks, make sure you're not shifting your hips too much. Your abs are super hugged in. Use your arms on the floor, press them down. And rest. Relax. Second side, side plank. 3, 2, here we go. Your foot on the floor is slightly in front of your hips. Open the shoulders, square off the hip. Reach long, reach long, reach long. Exhale, use those side muscles to bring you in. Good, are you still breathing? Are you still lifting the ribs to the sky? Relax, stand on up. Good, sit down low. Here we go, out and in. Hips in square, make sure you're not shifting over your hip like I like to do. Stay right down the middle. Drag it in from those inner thighs. Very nice, everybody. Core in super strong. Feel free to breathe just as heavily and as deeply as I am. I know you can hear it, so feel free to come with me, rest. Whoa, guys, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. I think you're done with gliders, but I could be wrong. We are going to go right into our second Tabata. Just to get everything crazy out of the way, but grab some water. You are going to do 4 things. Words are hard. 4 things 3 times. So you're going to be in your bear hold, which is knees under hips, shoulders over fingers. Again, words are hard. Lift the knees. You're going to do opposite arm, opposite knee. You're going to do a little tap, little tap, little tap, little tap. So the knee comes in just a little bit and the hand does most of the work, but you want it to be like a cross for your core. Or you can just hold the bear hold if you prefer. You're going to do swan lifts. That can be with or without your hands. Inhale up, exhale down, or inhale up, Exhale down, just keep your shoulders off your ears. Up and down, nice and slow and controlled. Maybe you hold for a hot moment at the top and come back down. Then you are going to do side to side curtsy lunges. Don't worry, it will all make sense eventually. Starting at one end, you're gonna jump and curtsy squat. Foot goes behind and to the side. Jump or walk, curtsy. Jump or walk, curtsy. Then grab your band or grab your weights, and you're gonna stand on your band. I think we do this Wednesday night. Roll your shoulders back, pull your belly in, sink your hips low. You want to trace from your knee to your hip. Your band's gonna come along. Elbows point straight back and pull it back, hold, let it come back down. Pull it back, hold, let it come back down. So your elbow's going straight back and your hand is kind of tracing your thigh. Those are 4 things, starting with your bear hold, opposite arm to leg. If you don't want to be on your wrists, you can do a little, almost like little taps, but maybe you make it more of a jump if you don't want to be on your wrists. Cool beans, that was your rest, all of that long explanation. Getting ready. Just 3 rounds, guys. It's gonna go so fast. So fast. Get ready in 3, 2, tuck your toes and lift. Either you're holding or you're bringing hand and elbow together. Try not to shift your weight too much. Probably less than I am would be great. Keeping your butt sticking out a little bit and hugging your belly button in. Even lifting up from your pelvic floor here will make it feel a little bit easier. 5 seconds to go. Good, roll your shoulders back. Yes, big difference. Relax, lie on your belly. For little swans. 3, 2, feet together if you can. Inhale, pull the lower belly in. Protect the lower back, lower down. Exhale, lower shoulders off your ears. And roll it down. Lengthen the spine as you lift. Lengthen your spine as you lower. Keep the lower back protected. Breathe in into your back. Exhale down and relax. Stand all the way up. Get ready to jump side, curtsy lunge. Jump side, curtsy lunge. Just like that. Sing it to yourself in your head, just like that. Here we go. Jump, curtsy, jump, curtsy. Keep a crown or a book on your head so that you're not like punching forward. I think it's kind of fun, personally. Nice big movement, feels good for the body. Can you go to the edges of your mat and relax? Good, grab your band. Or weights, or just your body and your brain, right? All is good. Here we go. And elbows pointed back, and try to squeeze the elbows together. Release. Strengthening our upper back muscles, keeping your shoulders off your ears. Very, very nice. Keep your belly lifted in and up. Good, really squeeze together and release. Ooh, a lot of hands and knees. Oh man, I am sweating so badly. Here we go. Knees hover. Try to keep the balance in the body. And bring elbow and hand and knee together. Good, balancing your brunch on your back. Very, very nice. Keep breathing through it. And relax. Lie all the way down on your back. Bring your lower belly in and up. You're tucking your pelvis under slightly. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Your eyes lift just a little bit. And lower. Very, very nice. See if you can challenge yourself. Can you go up half an inch more each time? Yes, Dara, that was great. Good, good, good. You're over halfway. If you like knowing stuff like that, drop your shoulders off your ears. Last one. And stand all the way up. Very, very nice, everybody. Get ready to jump side to side. Like a little squirrel monkey, what are they called? Flying squirrels? Something like that. Good. Core strong as you go in that little jump or little step. Nice and strong core to protect everything. And just to remind us that we have to keep our abdominals in and supporting us as we do basically anything. Last one. Woo! Grab your band. Very nice. Step on it. And elbows pinch together and back. And then let it release. Roll the shoulders back, open the collarbones, and release. Good. Keep breathing. Exhale. Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. Really open the chest, squeeze the elbows together behind you, and keep the belly button engaged super hard. Last one, relax. Good, everybody, last round, here we go. Listen, it's all cake after this. Get ready, here we go. Hold that balance. Try to keep the knees a little closer to the floor, not super high. Belly button in. Good, nice and controlled, yes. Very nice, keep it up, keep it up. Weight slightly more forward, relax, lie on your belly. If your hands are on the floor, keep a light touch on the floor, here we go. Inhale, exhale, lower. Elbows here, reaching back, belly button in. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Can you hold it for an extra hot second? Inhale. Can you lift the belly, lift that inch higher, and relax, stand on up. Dripping. Get ready to jump. Maybe it's a howler monkey? No, it's not. I don't know. I'm gonna stop guessing animals. We're just gonna be humans. Really agile, mobile humans. Try to get that back knee to cross like right behind the front leg. Oops. Very nice, everybody. Keep it up. Keep your chest lifted, keep your abs strong. Last one, fit it in. Beautiful. Good, grab your band. Step on it, here we go. Elbows pulled back, chest is up, hips are down. Very nice. Good, abs are strong, weight in your heels. Hold it for an extra second. Release, last one. And relax, excellent. Guys, bravo, beautiful job. Lie all the way down. Nice and slowly make your way down there. Just bring your knees into your chest for a second. I have one more fun thing I want you to do, and then we're gonna stretch and then you're gonna get out of here. Just let your legs and knees rock whichever way they need to for a moment, just so that your back has a moment to like chill. From here, roll or rock yourself up to sitting. Okay, so we did this before, maybe, but I love it. So it's a little bit like a burpee. You could argue, but if you don't want to like think of it as burpee, don't worry about it. Your hands will come onto your knees. You're gonna pull your belly in. You're gonna do rolling like a ball to stand. Come right back down, roll like a ball to stand. It might take me 1 or 2 to get this, so just bear with me. Belly pulls in, you're hovering, inhale back, exhale, and up, come right back down, inhale, exhale, up, keep that chin in as you go back down. It's gonna be great. Give yourself 10 attempts to knock this out of the park, or just to get a feel for it. I'll do it with you. Here we go. Belly in, scoop, inhale, roll back, exhale, up, press your feet into the floor, stand up, drop it right back down, inhale, exhale, press. Keep your weight going forward, inhale back, exhale, 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 all the way to the top. Good, 6 more, here we go. Good, chin tucks as soon as you're lowering down, tuck your chin in. Let's do it, guys. Strong arms, strong breath, good. Strong arms, strong breath, good. You're somewhere around 2 to 3 left. Good, 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 yes, 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 yes. Last one, make it amazing. Your best one yet, huzzah. Excellent, roll yourself all the way back down to the floor. Once more. Beautiful, beautiful job, guys. You're gonna cross your right leg over your left leg, and then take your legs over to the left. Right over left, take your legs over to the left. If this is too intense, straighten the right leg underneath you. Sorry, straighten the bottom leg underneath you. Just letting your breath unwind as your spine is unwinding. Pulling your belly in, come center. Keep that right leg where it is. Just bring your right foot to your left knee. Give yourself a little finger 4 here. Drop the left hip. Press the right thigh away. Gotta keep breathing. And go ahead and switch your legs. Left on top. Take your legs over to the right. If this is too intense, don't be a hero. Uncross your legs. Try to keep the left shoulder and left ribs on the floor. Keep your belly button in. Wringing out your spine like a wet dish towel or wet sponge. Belly in, come center. Keep that left foot on your knee, hug your leg in. Pressing the left shin away, left thigh away. Very nice. Good. You are going to roll over to your side, come up to sitting. Up to you. You can take one leg in, one leg out to the side, or if your body prefers it, you can do 2 legs out on either end. We're gonna go over to the left a few times. So either you're here or there, you're gonna bring your hands on the inside or the outside, whatever gives you a deeper stretch, and go up and over. Drop the right hip down into the floor. Reaching not just down, but like out, 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 out. Feel the stretch in between your ribs. Try to take the left shoulder and take it forward. Roll the right shoulder back. I recommend breathing. Use your belly muscles. Come back up. Try that one more time. Same side. Lift the ribs up, and then when you go up and over, don't shrink, just keep lengthening. Pulling your head out, reaching the fingers. And lift all the way up, good, other side. Ooh. Up and over. Again, right shoulder spinning forward, left hip dropping down. Pull your head out. Use a big inhale to come back up. Lift up a little taller, and up and over one more time. Make sure your palm is facing down, and your shoulder is not like up, it's rotated around and open. Lift yourself on up. I'm going to encourage you, invite you to open two legs up if you're not there already. If you feel like you want to sit up on a stool or a hook or a yoga block, that might feel better. You're going to sit up really tall. Maybe you have to move your flesh out of the way. Totally valid. And you're just going to stick your butt out behind you. Bring your fingertips to the floor. And start to walk your fingers out. Lift your ribs off of your waist. Lift your waist off of your legs. Lift out of the hips and hinge your chest down towards the floor. Exactly. Kneecaps up to the sky. Yep, they're up against the wall. It's kind of helpful. Like stick your butt up against the wall to give you a little bit of feedback. Come as low as you can, keeping your tailbone on the floor. And pull your head out, not just drop it down. Pull it out. And you're like, Hannah, you can't go any further. Then let yourself relax over. And pull your belly in, walk yourself up with your hands. Don't use your back to do it. You're gonna swing your legs close, flip around, find one last down dog of the morning. Pressing the heels in the direction of the floor, tailbone sky high. You're gonna reach the right leg up, keep the hips square off to the floor, press the left heel down. Bend your knee, open it up, letting that hip stretch a little bit to keep the shoulders squared off. Bring it back down. Lift the left leg, square off that outer left hip to the floor. Press the right heel down. Bend the left knee, open the hip, pull the belly in. Let that hip open. Bring your foot down, Walk your hands and feet toward one another. Hang over. Clasp your hands behind your back and reach your fingers out. As if you're gonna bring your hands all the way down to the floor. Pull your belly in. Relaxing your arms, soften your knees. Pull your belly off your thighs, roll yourself up. Head is very heavy. Roll the shoulders back, stack your head on your shoulders, and you're done. Thank you so much for coming. It was really fun. I had a good time. I hope you did too.